Hello YouTubers. Well, this is Ned Naylor's first broadcast. And what a one it is. We've now seen Brexit, which is not something I voted for, I have to say, but then again it's got to be done. Let's get on with it. And then we see Donald Trump. How did America only get two candidates for the President of the United States? Hillary Clinton, crooked Hillary, quite clearly totally unreliable, and some of the things she's done are absolutely abominable. And then we get Donald Trump. Alright, successful businessman, ruthless bastard, that's for sure. Doesn't give a shit about anybody except what he wants to do. And that's it. You've got a choice. So the American people chose Trump over Hillary. I can't disapprove of that. Because in effect, he's probably the better of two evils. But what does he try to do? He tries to alienate a number of countries, 7 I think it was, which apparently some of those countries were actually noted by President Obama as being the roots of terrorism in the Middle East. But he's now got 7. And then all of a sudden he stops people who've got green cards, visas to enter the United States, which is ridiculous. If they've got a green card and they enter the United States under a visa, then they should be allowed in. And the judge is quite right to suspend that stupid order. But what does he hope to achieve? Alright, he's going to stop somebody coming into the country. But the mad evil bastards are already there. He just doesn't get it, does he? They're already in his country. They're already committing the crimes. It would be better, in my humble opinion, to try and promote peace, love and harmony amongst all the peoples of America, instead of alienating them and dividing them into various factions. But we now come to the problem of the libertards, the sort of called liberal elite, and those who follow them, the media, who've basically promoted Hillary Clinton above Donald Trump, and aided and abetted his selection as President of the United States by their stupid actions. What can we do about it? Absolutely bugger all. We've got to see how it all pans out, but I must say, I'm not worried about the effect of Donald Trump on our country in England, but what the hell does he think he's going to achieve by alienating the Middle East? He needs friends in the Middle East. He needs people who will work with him. If you can't work with them, yeah, alright, fair enough, exclude their citizens, or at least vet them properly, as opposed to just incarcerating them in an airport until such time as some judge comes along and says you can't do it. Not very well thought out, Donald. The other actions you said, pipeline, stuff like that, sort of Obamacare, getting rid of that. Okay, big deal. Nobody's really bothered about things like that. Climate change, alright, debunking that. In a lot of ways, it is a lot of crap. It's going to happen anyway. It's been happening over millennia. The world's weather has changed, not necessarily due to mankind, but to other factors like volcanoes and earthquakes and God knows what. So let's have a think about this logically. Is this man the right man to be the leader of the free world? And I have to say, although I admire his accomplishments, and I've had a look at Lynn Caron's video on YouTube, if you want to go and look at it, it's very informative. Lynn Caron, she was she still is an employee of the Trump organisations, and she speaks very highly of the family and how they've treated her through her troubles. But when you think about it, this man isn't considering anything. He's not thinking things through. What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, the worst thing that can happen is that he could be alienated from the free world. He can be a pariah. Nobody wants to see him. Nobody wants to talk to him. No matter what sort of deals he makes, he could become a social pariah. And as for the fact that somebody's trying to ban him from coming to the UK, what a stupid idea that is. Bring the bugger over here and tell him and show him how real people, real democracies work. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. But there you are. My broadcast is only just to get rid of all the frustrations I feel that having followed some of the YouTube videos of Donald Trump's campaign and Hillary Clinton's, I have to say, as a preference, Nigel Farage is right. I wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton if she paid me. But voting for Donald Trump, that would be a hard question. Well, bye for now, and I hope to be able to put some more opinions of your favourite Nedykins on the YouTube videos shortly. Goodbye and good night. God bless. Peace, love and harmony to the rest of the world.